Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., a name that always divides opinions, a global superstar, a football magician, and at the same time, one of the most controversial players of his generation. For some fans, Neymar is a genius who never fully reached his peak. For others, he is a victim of injuries, pressure, and unrealistic expectations. Year after year, the same questions return. Is Neymar finished at the top level? Can he still make a real comeback? And how will football history remember him? In today's video, we will explore the latest news about Neymar, his current condition, his struggles, his future, and most importantly, the true story behind one of football's most misunderstood superstars. Stay until the end because Neymar's story is far from over. Neymar was not an ordinary football prodigy. From a very young age, the world already knew his name at Santos FC. Neymar became a symbol of Brazilian football, a highlight machine, a nightmare for defenders. His dribbling, creativity, flair, and confidence reminded people of legends like Pelé, Ronaldinho, and Ronaldo Nazario. By the time he was still a teenager, Neymar was already winning individual awards, scoring spectacular goals, carrying huge expectations on his shoulders. Europe was watching, and soon the biggest clubs in the world wanted him. When Neymar joined FC Barcelona, everything changed. This was the moment when Neymar entered football's elite at Barcelona. He formed Messi, Suarez menos e Neymar. Also known as Mas. Together they won the UEFA Champions League, dominated La Liga to rise across Europe. Neymar scored crucial goals in big matches. He delivered for his Madrid at this point. Many believe Neymar a winner, the natural successor to Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. But then came a decision that would change his career forever. In 2017, Neymar shocked the football world. He left Barcelona and joined Paris Saint-Germain for a record-breaking transfer fee, the most expensive in football history. The reason was clear: escape. Messi Shatarwing the Tibalan de Ondesg. Neymar became the face of the club, the highest-paid player, the main attraction. On the pitch, his talent was undeniable: goals, assists, individual brilliance. But behind the scenes, problems slowly began to appear. This is where Neymar's story took a painful turn. Season after season, Neymar suffered serious injuries, ankle injuries, muscle problems, knee issues, and eventually, a devastating ACL injury. Every time he returned, hope returned with him. But then, another injury. Fans began to question, can Neymar's body still handle elite football? Critics became louder. He misses too many important games. He's unreliable in crucial moments. Despite his incredible statistics, Neymar's availability became his biggest weakness, and this would heavily damage his reputation. Neymar's struggles were not only physical, they were also mental and off the pitch. He faced prolonged media criticism, attacks on his lifestyle, accusations of lack of discipline, constant comparisons to Messi and Ronaldo. Some former players openly questioned his professionalism. Others defended him, saying, Neymar is just human. The pressure on him is insane, double quotes. What many people forget is this: Neymar never stopped being judged, even when he wasn't playing, and that pressure can break even the strongest athletes. In the most recent developments, Neymar is once again at a crossroads after long recovery periods. Questions dominate the headlines: can he return to his best level? Should he move or lower the pressure? Is a return to Brazil an option, or a move to a less demanding league? Despite everything, Neymar has made one thing clear: he still wants to play. He still wants to compete. He still believes in himself. And that mindset may be his greatest weapon. No matter what critics say, Neymar's legacy is undeniable. He is one of Brazil's all-time top scorers, Champions League winner, a global football icon, a role model for millions. The real question is not, was Neymar great? The real question is, how much of his greatness did we actually witness? Because on his day, Neymar was unstoppable. Neymar's story is not perfect. It's a story of incredible talent, huge expectations, painful injuries, endless criticism. He is not Messi, he is not Ronaldo, he is Neymar. A player who gave football magic, even if his journey was never smooth, and as long as he steps onto the pitch, this story is not finished yet.